Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in my last kind of like health and fitness related video, you guys said that you did want to see more kind of insight into, I guess, my health and fitness journey. So today I will be filming a what I eat in a day. In my last video I did say that I have signed on with a new coach, so when I got back from holiday, I started a new plan with a different coach. I was very honest with my experience with my last coach. It wasn't what I thought it was. It wasn't kind of like it didn't feel like a tailored program to my needs. So far so good. I'll share more about it when I'm sort of like further down the line. Me and Steve have both just done our check-ins this morning and we're happy with our progress. We're 2 weeks in now. Yeah, so I'm going to take you downstairs. We have just been to the gym this morning and I've done a leg session. Very tired, and we haven't eaten yet. We went to the gym fasted. It just works out better for our kind of routine on days that we're doing work and stuff. So yeah, went to the gym fasted, so I'm gonna have a coffee now, and I think I'm gonna do myself a bit of like a kind of like a fry up and do some egg and beans, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna take you downstairs and show you what I'm gonna eat. Actually, before I take you downstairs, I shared these leggings on Instagram the other day, and shock, they're from Amazon, and you guys went crazy over them wanting to know where they're from, so I thought I would just quickly show you. I think they were like £18 and they are the comfiest leggings ever. So I got them in this kind of black camo print. But I love them. They're so comfortable, they're really nice and stretchy, they have really good shaping around the bum as well. There's pockets. Yeah, they're so stretchy. So I got these in a size 16 to 18, worked out in them today and they were so comfortable. I want another pair, but I think I might get a size smaller because they're so stretchy. I just prefer them to be like a tad tighter, but yeah, I'm gonna see how I get on with these ones a little bit more before I order another pair, but I thought I would just share them with you. I'll leave the link down below because honestly, never ever have I tried on a pair of leggings that you guys have gone so mad over before. So yeah, I'll leave the link down in the description box. Okay, so here is my breakfast. So I have a third of a can of baked beans, there's 2 eggs scrambled with a little bit of skimmed milk in there, and loads of veggies to kind of bulk it out. So I have mushrooms, cherry tomatoes and red onions. I've been trying to get into the habit of cooking enough for 2 portions so I don't feel like I'm constantly cooking, so I can just heat that up and have that tomorrow. And my coffee, so yeah, just a coffee with some skimmed milk. This is the coffee machine that we use. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but yeah, it's really good, and this is great. It gives you the really nice kind of barista-esque frothed milk. Oh, also I'll show you this. So I have, anyone who likes sort of like sweet drinks and stuff, I have some of these in my coffee. So these are the flav drops, I don't know what you call them, from My Protein. I like the butter biscuit ones. I also have like vanilla chocolate, but these are definitely my favorite. So yeah, 0 sugar, you just kind of like do a couple of little drops in there and it makes it nice and sweet. Right, so I'm just gonna eat this really quickly now. I'm running really behind schedule today. I need to go have a shower and get cracking with some work. But I just really wanted to quickly kind of explain what I'm doing. So really similar to before, I'm tracking my calories and my macros. To do that, I use my Fitness Pal. That's the one that I've always really used. I did use Lifesum before, which was okay, but I feel like my Fitness Pal has a larger kind of library of the foods and stuff, if that makes sense. So yeah, my Fitness Pal is what I use. I have the premium account as well, and I would definitely recommend it. I think it's definitely the best out of the ones that I've tried. But yeah, so I track everything. I do not track vegetables, and for the sake of this, we're classing a tomato as a vegetable. So yeah, I don't track all of that. My calories are lower than what I was previously on with my other coach. And to be honest, my goals are to lose fat but also build muscle. And I felt like with my other plan, I was eating like crazy amounts of protein, but quite high calories. I felt like I was gaining muscle but not really dropping fat, and I felt like my body changed but I didn't sort of lose fat, if that makes sense. Also really good as a kind of like a tracking thing. I have scales that measure your like body composition. I'll link them down below. They're from Amazon. I will say none of those things are ever like 100% accurate, but they're good to have as a guide, so you're not just basing it off of your weight, because weight is such like a stupid thing to measure off of because it could mean so many different things. But anyway, yeah, so I was kind of like gaining muscle but not really losing fat. I felt like my body shape changed, but I wasn't sort of slimming down at all, if that makes sense. But with this, I'm on lower calories but also lower protein. So in a way, I'm kind of finding it easier because sometimes I struggle to get so much protein in. But because my calories are a little bit lower, it means that I'm trying to make a conscious effort to really bulk my meals out with veggies, which hopefully you'll see today. If I'm good. But yeah, I'm trying to like just add loads of kind of like veggies to each meal, and to try and have like quite well-rounded meals. So yeah, enough blabbing from me. I'm gonna eat this and I'll check back in with you guys later. Right guys, you know I am the queen of snacking. So I always have like a morning snack, obviously an afternoon snack. I'm running so late today, so I normally have my breakfast at like 8:30ish, and then I normally have at around sort of like 11:30 I have like a morning snack, just to kind of pep me up for work, keep me going until lunchtime. It's now 12 o'clock, so I'm running a little late, but I'm gonna have one of these. So I showed these to you guys in my B&M haul that I filmed the other day. Said that I'd never tried them before. I wish I got more than one box. This is the last one. So if you guys don't know what they are, Fiber One, they do kind of like 90 calorie like mini brownies and stuff like that, but they also do these kind of cake bars as well now. These are the carrot cake ones. So it's quite like a nice autumnal treat. So yeah, there's only 90 calories in here. I mean, it's only like a little small sweet treat, and I'm having it with just a cup of tea. I have skimmed milk in here and a few drops of the vanilla flav drops. I really don't know how to say it. Anyway, a bit of vanilla in there as well. And this is my B&M mug as well, actually. It was a successful trip to B&M. So yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs. The sun is going crazy. I'm gonna go upstairs, do a little bit more work, have my little snack, and then I'll check back in with you guys, at lunchtime. Right guys, I have just made my lunch, so let me show you what I got. So I've gone for like a kind of vegetarian burrito bowl. I'm trying to reduce the amount of meat that I eat. So I literally just have a bed of lettuce, my kind of like mince that I just made up, some cheese and a little bit of Greek yogurt. So the meat-free mince that I've got is actually this one from Tesco. It's just called meat-free mince, and it's actually pretty good, and the macros on it are really good as well. So per 100 grams there's 99 calories, 5.8 of carbs and 15 of protein, which I didn't think was too bad because I find that a lot of veggie alternatives are really lacking with protein. So yeah, I have that. I just literally fried it up with some red onion, some red pepper and some frozen peas. I just chucked it in a pan, cooked it up. I normally get the little kind of like taco seasoning sachets from Aldi, but I didn't have any today, so I literally just got a stock cube and kind of dissolved it and mixed it in there as well for a little extra seasoning. Then the cheese I put on was this one. It's just the lighter mature cheddar cheese, and I put a little dollop of yogurt, which is this one. This isn't our usual one. Steve picked this up the other day, but it's a Greek style fat-free natural yogurt. Sometimes I put a little bit of avocado on the side, depends how I'm feeling. But I've got to show you my kitchen gadget. I've just washed this up, which is why it's wet, but I'm not someone who buys a lot of kitchen gadgets, but this one honestly is a lifesaver. So if you're ever doing a kind of mince kind of meal like that, or you want to kind of like chop up your veggies a lot smaller, this will save you so much time. I got this on Amazon. It's by Tefal, and you literally just put your veggies in there and you chop them. So one of my friends actually has one of these and she recommended it to me. So I got myself one. But honestly, definitely worth the money. I think they're like 15 quid, but they save so much time, and they're really good if you want to make like your own guacamole or something like that, because you can chop stuff up really finely in literally like 2 seconds. And then if you're thinking, where are the carbs at? Don't you worry, because I have kind of, me and Steve used to make these all the time. I've made myself some like little kind of nacho crackers, and literally all I did is I grabbed one of these wraps. So these ones are just the seeded wraps. I think they're from Aldi. You can literally get any kind of like tortilla wrap. You just chop it up into little squares or whatever you want. I normally use the spray oil, just put them on a baking tray, a bit of spray oil. We don't have any spray oil right now. I need to get some, but yeah, a little bit of spray oil, bit of salt if you want, and just chuck it in the oven, and it makes these really nice little like salty crackers, and they're just a lot more kind of like clean, and you know what's gone into them, and easier like when you are trying to do lower calories to have something like this. So yeah, I'll mix that all up and I'll kind of like dip these bad boys in. So yeah, a pretty quick and easy lunch. I also did twice the amount of mince, trying to be a smart girl over here so I can just heat that up tomorrow. But yeah, it is a pretty quick and easy lunch to kind of throw together. Right guys, it is 3:30. I still haven't done my hair. Yeah, I'm really flagging today. I have no idea why. It's just really tired. So I'm gonna have another snack now. I just made myself another coffee. I'm the kind of person I only ever have like one coffee a day, and then like maybe a tea or two, but I feel like I just really need this today. So I've just got an instant coffee, not one from my Nespresso machine, and I put in like 4 drops of the butter biscuit flavour drop thingamabobs. They're my favourite flavour, that one. And then if you want the kind of frothy milk kind of vibe, but you don't want to pay for one of the Nespresso ones, this is great. I do this when I'm feeling really lazy. So I got this not that long ago. It's like a handheld electric whisk. I don't know if you can see like how frothed up that coffee is, but yeah, it's just an electric whisk, and it's really good for like mixing certain drinks up or adding a little bit of froth to your coffee there. And then me and Steve are both obsessed with this. So it's called Chocolo Chocolate. It's got no added sugar, but then 80% less sugar. So it's got natural sugars in it, but no kind of added sugars. Yeah, we always get the dark one. It's so good. It's just really nice, but it's like per 2 squares, it's like 100 calories. So it's a better version if you're kind of like watching your calorie intake. Yeah, so I'm gonna have 2 squares of this, and then I also have had a bit of a spillage with the cinnamon. I've also got some apple with cinnamon on it. I was gonna have some peanut butter, but I'm just not really feeling it. Yeah, as you can see, I kind of had like a bit of a cinnamon explosion. But yeah, I love apple. It's like a little bit of cinnamon on it. Again, it's quite like autumnal. Anything kind of like cinnamony, just love it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have my apple first, and then just have a little bit of a sip with a coffee and some chocolate, and just muster up some more strength to finish my day, because I am just flagging. Right guys, it is 6:30, and I'm about to have dinner, which won't take very long because I cooked it yesterday, so I'm gonna heat it up. But I wanted to show you something really quickly, because I actually got sent this from a company called Recover Fun, and I've wanted to try one of these for so long. If you don't know what it is, it's basically like a electric massage gun. So you turn it on, and this bit kind of like goes in and out, and it really helps work out any knots that you have if you've got loads of muscle tightness after a gym session. Like I said, me and Steve started our new plans this is like our second week, so like last week, and doing the first week of our new workouts was killer. And this literally arrived just in time, and we've been using it to death ever since. So basically, it's got a little button there, you just hold it and it turns on, and yeah, it like kind of just goes in and out really fast. And then you have like 4 different settings of intensity on the bottom, but you literally just sort of like hold it on. Oh, it's so good. And it like works out any kind of knots. I've been using this loads on my legs, especially on my quads, and also I've used it on my back here. I get really, really tight in my traps on like my back slash shoulders, and if you've ever had tightness in your traps, you'll know how horrible it is, because it literally tightens up your whole neck and you can't move your neck. So I use this on that, and it has been honestly a lifesaver. So I'll link them down below. Yeah, I think they have a few different ones. So this is the one that I got. It's called the Recover Fun Mini. Comes in red or black. So it's 5 hours usage time. It's like really lightweight. It works with any kind of, I think it's like a USB-C charger. But yeah, it comes in like a little box. You have a little carry kit like that, and then you also have loads of different attachments. I've not tried any of the other ones yet. This one I guess is probably good if you want to get in certain places. That one looks intense. And then there's also like the really smooth cold plate as well, which I think would be quite nice. I just went with, this is kind of like it's like a hard foam ball, because I thought that would be less intense to start with. But yeah, if you suffer from any kind of like muscle tightness, or like you get really bad DOMs, anything like that, definitely give it a try, because like I said, I've been wanting to use one for so long, and I didn't know if it was kind of like one of those things that gets hyped up on Instagram or whatever, but I'm so glad we got one. And Steve has been using it way more than I have, which is really annoying because he keeps on stealing it. So Steve is like the biggest fan. But yeah, it's really, really handy to have for when you do need it. So like I said, I'm really trying to kind of cook 2 portions. Normally me and Steve do eat dinner together, but this is what I cooked for us yesterday, and I cooked an extra portion for me to have tonight, and then he's gonna do his own thing tonight. So yeah, it's very, very random. I'm gonna heat it up and show it to you because I feel like it will look more appetizing then. Right, here it is. It looks super random, but basically it's chicken potato. I've got roasted parsnips, carrots, red onion. So it's just like a big old chicken and veggie bowl, but it's really, really nice. And then to cook the chicken, what we did yesterday was we put some of this on it. So we just got this from Aldi. It's just like a peri-peri chicken marinade, but we literally just chop it up, chuck it in a pan, sprinkle a bit of this on, and it makes it taste like Nando's, isn't it, Steve?
Yeah, it's really good.
Pretty Nando's-y.
It's the best seasoning that I find that comes in like a packet.
Yeah, it's like really cheap and just easy to use. While we're here, how much do you love that massage gun?
It's the best thing in the world.
That didn't sound genuine.
No, like, it's the best thing ever. It really helps. Obviously, you know, we've started a new gym thing.
Yeah, I said all about that, and you're like,
oh my God,
fully obsessed with it.
Well, I can't train legs. Well, I do train legs, but it really, like, the muscular ache that I get is really bad, and it helps no end. So yeah.
Right, my battery just died and cut Steve off mid-tangent talking about the bloody massage gun. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this now, and then you guys know what I'm like, snack queen. I've got to have myself a pudding. So this is what I'm gonna be having later. I'm just gonna show you now. So it's the Protein Rocky Road by My Protein. This is, it doesn't have the highest amount of protein, but this is like by far my favorite protein bar of all time. It's got like marshmallow bits in. It is just the best. So probably have this like at 8 o'clock-ish, around that kind of time. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this vlog up now. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel, and if you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn your notifications on so you don't miss an upcoming video. Let me know if you guys do want to see more videos like this, but until next time, I will see you guys later.